Well, happy Tuesday, Twitch. What is going on? Today I am going to be mixing a song from the Revan soundtrack. This one is called Didgeridoo. It's a fun, gnarly electronic track. I wouldn't call it dancey, but it's the dancier of those tracks, I think. And I am going to go from the rough mixes that I had for the gameplay and refine them into releasable mixes for streaming. Levels all look good. So definitely from the start, I need to turn off all this old stuff I had going on here, because this was just totally unnecessary. It was to quickly get things mixed and listenable. All right. So when you're starting any mix, you definitely want to set your kick and your bass at 0 dB on a VU meter. And I like running all mine in the master channel. That way I know exactly what the levels are once they are ready to go out through the speaker. So like soloing channels and then using the master channel for where all my meters are. So I've got ANSPEC in there. I need to put my pink noise in there, because I'll use that to essentially shape the high end or the top end of the EQ spectrum. Make sure it's got a nice smooth curve, nothing that's jumping out and hurting people's ears, and then we'll tweak from there. Pink noise is not gonna get you a final mix, but it's gonna get you a good start on your mix. So there's our pink. And I'm gonna set this, actually. I like doing this, making my mixes a little bit softer. Because of the way I use my VU meter, and you'll see. And I like bringing this down. I'll throw this over on the other screen right now. That's good. And there's our pink noise. So one of the things I do with the pink noise is I just make sure that nothing in the mix is jumping out over this curve. That way it's all this very nice uniform sound. It's very pleasing. This is like the EQ curve that your ear wants to hear. Now, not everything is going to match that perfectly, because every song is different. All instruments have their own timbre, and just the way that they express themselves. So it's never going to be perfect, but this is essentially the goal, is to get it to look like this shape. Then of course with your low end down here. First though, I want to grab the U meter. So my mastering chain, I like to have pink noise running into the VU meter and spec on the end. That way I know, again, what's about to go through the speakers. So we're sitting pretty good with that pink noise right now. I can boost it slightly. Let's go minus. It's gonna be about there. It's good. I'm okay with that. Throw these over on the other screen. Alright, I see I've separated out the sub from the kick. I wonder what that EQ looks like right now. So I'm just checking down here at the EQ, seeing what I've got. And so I've filtered out the low end on this one and then isolated the sub here.